My name is Michael Gallagher. I'm a project manager working for a mixed-use construction consultancy company called Davis Langdon, and I'm based in Glasgow. It involves a lot of different things. Predominantly we work with different construction consultants and tend to lead the design team when a building needs to be developed and constructed. I was studying a law degree, which I'd chosen while I was at school, and I do use it, I suppose, but certainly that's not what I'm heavily involved in now. When I was at school, I had no real idea what I wanted to do when I left, and as a result I looked at what grades I had and didn't have the grades to be a doctor, didn't want to be one, didn't want to be an accountant. Generally just thought this is quite a good degree, hopefully it'll be sort of useful and moving into other things. While I was at university, certainly I was quite interested in the business aspect of law, but even now when I think about the fact I deal with solicitors quite regularly, I'm very happy that I'm not one. When I was younger, I went to university and worked for different property companies, mainly developers, and sort of got a taste for the industry. And while I was doing that, I started to think, well, actually I'd quite like to do this as a career, and that sort of tailored my thinking. My father actually does work in property. He works for a property development company, but in no way did that influence me at all. He was quite the opposite, actually. He was trying to put me off, and when I finished university with the law degree, he couldn't understand why I wanted to go and do something different, why I wasn't wanting to be a lawyer. I joined the company, and initially it was meant to be that I would have a day release and I would basically do a degree at a university, either locally or within travelling distance, and get a quantity surveying degree, so it would be a part-time degree. It would take slightly longer. As it transpired, that I ended up doing a distance learning degree, and it was a lot quicker, and I was able to get more experience on the job, which definitely stood me in better stead for my chartership. I'll tell you, it's far more difficult doing the degree while I was working than it ever was at university. You know, you're going to your job, you're wanting to do well, so you're working as hard as you can during the day. Once you're finished, you have to start all over again. You know, you have to be able to put things to the side, concentrate on yourself and on your studies and get it done. Initially, the only reason I chose quantity surveying was I actually wanted to be a project manager, and at the time the people I had met who were project managers happened to be quantity surveyors originally, and I thought, oh well, maybe that means that the best project managers are quantity surveyors. Now that I'm actually doing it, I know for a fact that's not the case. You know, people from building surveying backgrounds, engineers, people that have maybe been working on sites, on tools, and have come up through, you know, it just depends on the individual, to be honest. Well, at the moment I'm actually being moved to work in Libya as of next week, so I'm in the process of handing over jobs to different people, so I'm literally getting geared up to go over to Libya and working in projects over there full time. If you'd have told me I'd be working in Libya, I'd have laughed. No idea that'd happen. When you're at school, you think I have to get certain qualifications so I can get to university, and at that point, that's the be all and end all. Once you get to university though, no one cares what you did at school, and it's once you get your degree that's when it matters. But the only reason you're getting your degree is so you can get a job. But once you've got a job, no one cares about your degree. All they want to know is whether you've got a professional qualification. Once you've got that, no one cares. They only want to know what your experience is. So everything's really just a stepping stone. Now it's a case of people want to know, are you good at your job? You know, they don't want to know how many qualifications you've got. They want to know, can you deliver?